Do you know what an FYP is?
Yeah, For You page.
The For You page. Steak, do you have any gray on your beard?
No gray, but I'm just bald as shit.
No, I know. That's why I didn't ask about your head. But you have an actual beard. You didn't. That's not fake, is it?
No gray. It's not fake.
It was like the one time where I was like, dude, I'm going to beat the fuck out of this kid.
If you said transport me to anything in the world right now, I would transport to fucking 10 a.m. in Las Vegas at the Circus Sportsbook on football Sunday.
Funny. I just can't even stop laughing. Fucking a minute and 6 seconds, dude. Minute and 6 seconds.
Yesterday. Now I'm not.
It's your chain.
Well,
I gave it to you.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. It's
Actually, Steak's chain is a crazy thing to say.
okay. It's my chain.
That's like saying this is actually Sergio Ramos' jersey.
Oh, fuck. I thought I was going to nail that.
W intro.
Yeah, W intro. Thank you, Easy Puck, Ethan Zaretsky, fucking on the ones and twos. I saw Coastal KC's. Yeah, the only thing with the guitar solo or that part of the Barracuda song, unfortunately, it's got to be non-copyrighted, so it can't sound like the cool song itself. But he actually put like 4 other songs on there, but they're all the actual good song. I'll give you an example. Hold on. What's that fucking one song called? Studio. It sounds like Phil Collins. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
That one.
Yeah, I'm sad you're going to be angry, but I'm not a Phil Collins guy.
I'm not angry. Yeah, actually, I got to take. You want to, I mean, we got time.
Yeah.
Right? Do you have any idea? People are going to hate this. I've already expressed like how it doesn't bother me, but it kind of baffles me how much people in the Northeast love 2 people. Do you know who I'm going to say? Musicians.
Billy Joel.
Yup. And
Is it Phil Collins?
no, but it made me think of these guys. Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, I think Bruce Springsteen you're a little off on Bruce Springsteen because the whole nation loves Bruce Springsteen. He represents like blue collar. Billy Joel, I think you nailed.
Okay, fine. I think what I understand. So it's been years since I actually had this conversation with my friends who do live in the Northeast. And if anybody like Evan or someone is watching this or anyone, feel free to chime in. It is actually, what I think it is Billy Joel's the Long Island guy. So Long Island people love Billy Joel. I mean, he plays at the fucking Garden every like 5 nights a week for years, and he's always sold out, which is insane.
Yes.
Bruce Springsteen, I think, is Jersey. So I think like that quadrant of the Northeast from Jersey up loves him, and then like to the east, that quadrant of Long Island.
Born in the USA, dude, that goes hard from fucking Alabama to Oregon.
You're right. I want to be clear. They both have bangers.
Yeah.
Like they both have good songs. They both make good music. I am not a hater of either, but I do think it's a little insane how much they love those musicians. It's like, I get it. He's like your hometown guy. I get it, but we can pump the brakes a little bit.
You know who my Billy Joel and Bruce Springsteen is?
So you're from the East Coast of Florida.
Yeah, I'm from Central Florida.
All right, you're from Central Florida.
That's actually a really good clue.
Florida.
Exactly. Yeah.
Is that really?
Florida is my Bruce Springsteen. Yeah.
I don't know why my
jeans and the boots with the fur, dude. I fucking love that shit. Nah, Tom Petty.
Oh, you're a big Tom Petty guy?
Love Tom Petty.
I went through so many phases when I was I keep saying like after high school, I guess what you should say in college, but I wasn't really like I was kind of in college, half in, half out. But I went through so many phases, and there was definitely a Tom Petty phase of Mary Jane, right? Or
yep, Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Last Dance with Mary Jane. What's another one that he sings?
Great song, Won't Back Down.
Yeah, that one I could do without. That's like a little car commercial-ish. But there's another one that's really good. I went through a Leonard Skinner phase. Did you ever go through a like Rasta phase?
Great song.
Free Falling's a great
song.
Did you ever go through like Bob Marley?
Oh, I've always liked Bob Marley.
Yeah. I think Welcome to Jamrock. Do you know that song? Welcome to Jam. I probably played that song when it first came out, when I first heard it, it was on CD. I probably play that song like 1,000 times in 1 week.
I want to be clear. All things considered, Redemption Song is one of the best songs ever.
Yeah. I was a big Buffalo Soldier guy. I was also
solid.
very into Sublime. Did you like Sublime?
Oh, of course.
I loved.
I still
Sublime.
like Sublime. Actually, I'm not willing to hear any fucking Sublime slander.
Sublime would have. Go ahead.
Crabs, mine's basic. Yours will be way better. Mine is so basic.
Top 5 rappers. I don't know that I really have a good list right at on top.
Mine's
of
gonna be so fucking basic.
Let me give you the rappers that I loved growing up.
Okay.
I loved Master P. Master P was my guy.
Okay, but wait, is he asking top 5, like top 5 in the game, like when people say top 5 NBA players, or your favorite 5? Your favorite 5 is very different. So I think you should say, are you doing top 5 or your favorite 5?
D-Gen looks like a Nickelback kind of guy. No, I never really been into Nickelback. But at least they've made like some.
Oh,
some
your
jams.
favorite? That's hard. Holy shit.
D-Gen and Stakes top 5 rappers. I would say. Okay, so let me give you my the way I was raised. It was Make 'Em Say was like, holy shit, this is my anthem.
So Master P is one of your favorite rappers. That's absolutely fine.
I'm the colonel of this motherfucking tape. But hold on, I'm trying to think what came next. Oh, I remember what came next. Cash Money Millionaires. I'll tell you the song. The first song I heard where Lil Wayne, I didn't even know it was Lil Wayne. I knew Juvenile first. Bling, bling. Every time I come around your city, bling, bling. You know that song?
Of course I know that song.
Not Hotline Bling with your little fucking douchey Drake bullshit. Okay, so Cash Money Millionaires. So then you had Manny Fresh, you had the Big Timers. And when Big Timers came out, Stay Fly, all that. I mean, I remember burning CDs. Did you ever burn CDs?
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I put so many viruses on my father's computer that he put the most insane passwords to lock me out because I had LimeWire on all those bitches. And when he would get rid of it, I would immediately add it back. I burnt so many CDs.
I was a huge Hot Boys guy. 504 Hot Boys. Like that was my like user on AOL. My like username was like Hot Boy VIP Booyah or some bullshit. I don't even want to. I like what I don't even want to tell you much more. But anyways, so Master P, No Limit Soldiers, Cash Money Millionaires.
These are all Master P in 2 groups so far, but keep going.
Well, okay, so Juvenile.
Oh yeah, he's in one of the groups I think that you named.
Yeah. So I was like really into Juvenile. And then the next phase, Trick Daddy.
Yeah, I love Trick Daddy. So here's you want to hear my favorite rappers? I'm gonna get a lot of shit, but this is just 5 favorite rappers. If I'm at the gym, this is who I'm playing. Lil Wayne is my number 1. Mixtape Lil Wayne, the best rapper ever. I don't want to hear shit about it. Best rapper ever, Mixtape Lil Wayne. If you don't agree, fuck yourself. Number 2, Eminem. Not really interested in hearing any Eminem slander. Number 3, Young Jeezy. Number 4 and 5 get a little weird. Number 4, Joyner Lucas. I don't know if anybody knows about him. I don't care if they do. Number 5, Kodak Black.
Are you being serious with the last 2?
That's serious. Oh, absolutely. Joyner Lucas.
Kodak Black is in your top 5 rappers.
Yeah, I love Kodak Black. All bangers. Also, I don't want you to say a damn word about Joyner Lucas because I've sent you Joyner Lucas songs and you like them all.
Anytime I hear the name Joyner Lucas, I think of a safety for the Bills. Why does that sound like familiar?
I'm not really sure, but he's a really good rapper.
Hold on a second. Honestly, I'm like blanking on my.
Also, you're gonna get really mad if I give you my honorable mention.
No, just give the honor. It's not about me. It's about the chat.
Okay. Nah, I'm not doing it. Pass.
Bro.
You already the way you reacted to Kodak means I can't say number 6.
Kodak Black in your top 5.
Dude, Kodak has absolute fucking bangers.
I don't know one song.
That's crazy. Damn, I'm ready to get you on some Kodak.
All I know is my sister went to a Kodak Black song in Orlando and she was like working at Publix, making like fucking $7 an hour. She told me she paid $250 for tickets. It was like a week and a half worth of paychecks. By the way, I got a hype train. Clam Mucker with a sub bang. Coastal KC 25 months. Thanks, Coastal. Thank you, Clam Mucker. Easy Puck gifted Krabs a sub bang. W Krabs. By the way, Krabs, I saw you've been hot. Good job. All right, hold on. I'm going through some playlists right here. Gucci Mane.
Love Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane's an incredible rapper. 3 6 Mafia.
Yep, love 3 6 Mafia.
3 6 Mafia. I used to listen to 8 Ball and MJG. Do you even know who those are?
I sure do.
Okay,
I'm 10 years younger than you.
I know, but like
I'm one of these kids in the chat.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like, okay, I'll just be honest with you. This is what I feel like. I feel like I had an era of rap that you may have missed, and then you got hung on to like the Lil Wayne and Eminem too much that you missed all the little guys. Like,
can I tell you what really happened?
What?
We actually grew up liking the same exact kind of rap, and then you got to your like middle-aged white dad phase to where you didn't like rap as much, and I continued to like rap. That's why I like Lil Wayne so much, because like when I started to love Lil Wayne, you were just about like, I think, getting out of your rap phase. But everybody you're naming, Juvenile, I fucking love Juvenile. Big Timers, 3 6 Mafia, I love 3 6 Mafia. Yeah,
I got another one for you. Project Pat.
Yeah.
Did you like Project Pat?
No.
Okay. Project Pat had some bangers. I guess I would put those in my top 5. I'm with you on Lil Wayne. Dude.
Young Dro, Shoulder Lean. I don't know.
No. Get Young Dro out of here. The great song though. Ludacris, I think, is one of the most underrated rappers of all time.
Yeah.
You're gonna make that look because he's kind of corny.
He got corny, dude. It was. Bro. I just can't think. I keep picturing him at the roast. I think it was like the roast of Justin Bieber. And dude, they fried this motherfucker. I mean, Ludacris is corny now, but yes, he was awesome. He was awesome.
If you had but here's my defense of Ludacris. I agree with you. He's a little corny. He was obviously very Hollywood, but he did great in the Fast and Furious, whatever. I would have hung on to that fucking franchise as much as possible too, making that money. But hold on. If you like Lil Wayne, which I agree with you, from a lyricist perspective, it does not get better than Lil Wayne. And Eminem. Yeah. Lyrically, like rappers nowadays, I just think they have a catchy phrase with a really, really good beat. And it's like, yeah, like what was that fucking stupid song? Well, bend that corner, whoa. That's it. Nobody knows what's in between the what's the thing called? The chorus. Yeah. Nobody knows what's in between that. But if you were listening to Lil Wayne, Chameleon, yeah, I do. Yeah, do you know who Silk the Shocker is?
No, that I don't know. That's the first one you got me with.
He's a 504 boy. So hold on. Mystical, you probably knew that.
I definitely.
Lil Wayne, Eminem, dude, in that same tree of like brilliant lyrics, Ludacris is in there. You don't agree with that?
I really liked Ludacris when I was younger. I'm not going to sit here and hate on him. I'm really not.
What is Fat Girl spamming this paragraph of a fucking question? Bin Laden, Halaban, Shisis.
We're having a really good conversation about rap music, but when we're going to move on, we do have to talk about you. I'm sorry.
Missy Elliott has
awesome
bangers. Not this good. I got to tell you, and maybe it's because I'm a Florida guy. I mean, I was like bumping Yin Yang Twins, Yin Yang in the star. I was bumping Yin Yang Twins growing up. And I know when you start to get friends that are like cultured and they're like, oh, listen to some real rap like Nas and Biggie and Tupac and stuff like that. Like they're all great. Don't get me wrong. But I think like if you're a Florida boy, you like that stupid Yin Yang down south rap shit more than you like the Nas stuff. Would you agree with that?
Fried Jay-Z in their diss. Like that's what I'll give Nas is he absolutely destroyed Jay-Z. But is he on the top of any of my lists? He's not. I like some of his songs, but he's definitely not at the top of any of my list.
Yeah. I shouldn't have been 12 years old singing the Whisper song. Dude.
I just want to say, you're saying that. There were 10-year-old white kids singing about killing their mom because of Eminem, and the parents were still buying them the CDs. And that's how you know how impactful fucking Eminem was to white kids.
I told you that there was one of my favorite Eminem songs of all time. It was when I done all these crazy things.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm gonna kill you. You don't want to, you know that song?
Yeah.
My dad, I had that CD was incredible. My dad stopped the car, ejected the CD, and threw it out the window.
That sounds like your dad. My parents did not know what to do, bro. I was obsessed with Eminem.
I bleached my hair blonde.
Yeah, so did I. And I mean, I did the whole thing, dude. I did the whole thing. I mean, I remember 8 Mile was like what I wanted to be, fucking a guy who lived in a trailer and battle rapped.
Did you like
I literally did.
That's That's what you wanted to do. Did you like any rock, like any grunge rock? Did you like Blink-182? Did you?
Oh,
Like,
I love Blink-182 is the perfect one for you to name drop. They were number one on my list. I loved Linkin Park.
Yeah, I was really big into Linkin Park as well. But I can tell you, want me to give you a band that I actually like. Creed and Nickelback are like funny bands that still like nobody really likes, but they do make songs when they come on. You're like, you know, I could jam this.
Nobody really likes Creed.
I mean, people like them, but you kind of make fun. They're gag bands. Like they're like they make good songs, but they're not serious bands.
I think that's a really bad take, man.
Really?
Yeah, I think people love Creed.
Really?
Absolutely.
Bro, that's a terrible take. People like Creed and thank you. What are we talking about, Coastal? People like Creed and Secrecy. What?
You found the first comment that agreed with you, and then thank you. What are we talking about? Everybody else disagrees with you. Literally everyone else disagrees with you.
Okay. But if Coastal agrees with me, that's a huge thing because he never
he didn't really agree with you. He said everyone likes him in Secrecy. You said no one likes him.
That's my point. People, when you listen to them, you look over your shoulder like I'm gonna jam this, but you don't go around like championing that you're a diehard Creed fan.
Interesting.
I'm right.
I don't know that you are.
Yeah, that was two. U2 better answer. No, U2 was really, really good for a long time, and then they fell off. Creed, and okay, so you're telling me Nickelback was more of a joke of a band than Creed?
Yes, Nickelback was the joke of a band for a long time. It was like listening to Nickelback was embarrassing, and then they sort of made a comeback almost in a weird way.
Okay, but dude, you're kind of making my point. You're making my point. You realize why that would. Do you realize why that halftime show is one of the best halftime shows of all time? He like flew. There was a guy flying like he was an angel. Nickelback was the meme. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Nickelback is the joke. Creed was the actual good band people liked.
Yeah, but now people like Nickelback. And honestly, I'm not really here for Nickelback hate. I'm really not.
I'm not. I am here to tell you that they have bangers. I'm not a hater of either thing. Let me tell you the band I hate. You want me to tell you the band I hate?
Sure.
Imagine Dragons.
You do hate Imagine Dragons. And the reason I know, because you literally have been saying this for years. You really do hate Imagine Dragons.
I fucking hate Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons is terrible.
Let me tell you what Imagine Dragons is. You know what Imagine Dragons is? Imagine Dragons is like, hey, all these brands, all these corporations, fucking college football's like, we need an intro song. Imagine Dragons doesn't make music. They make songs that they want to be out there before fucking kickoff. They make songs that they want to be in a fucking happy-go-lucky fucking, I don't know, Pixar movie. They don't make music. They are, in my opinion, they're not a real band.
Can I tell you, you're 100% right, but can I give you a take to add on to your take? I think they came out at the worst time for rock music. It was like at the time Imagine Dragons came out, it was like when all rock music sucked.
Yeah. I don't even really know. They're like, I guess they're like alternative rock. I don't even know what you would consider them. Just a real quick, Seether, great reference there. I believe
Saliva?
I don't really know Saliva all that much, but Seether had a song called Seether had a song called Remedy, which was a fucking banger.
Yes.
I don't really remember much of 3 Days Grace. What did they sing?
3 Days Grace. I Hate Everything About You.
I hate everything. Yeah, those were jams. Those were jams.
Yeah. Dude, the Beeve bike post, so funny. It's the first thing I saw this morning when I woke up. I was just fucking laughing.
That was actually very funny. But I want to be clear. If there is anyone who cannot bitch at somebody else for tweeting something in game, Beef can't do that. Do you remember when he said, and his post blew up, he was like, you are an R word if you bet the under in this Cubs D-backs game, because it was 2-1 in the 7th inning.
Yeah, I had the under. I was very upset with him.
Yeah.
It ended with 20 runs.
This motherfucker was actually chirping me. Because I said,
for sure, but that's part of the shtick. But let's move on from Beef. I think it's time to talk about you. When do we fully lean into this? And it's not because I want to make fun of you or say that you're a bad gambler, because I've been really bad too. So I want to be really clear. Like, this isn't me.
You could do that, by the way, though, just so you know.
But I don't want to. That's not the point. Okay. But you're having some pretty fucking incredible things happen.
Yeah.
And I think the fact that your home run parlay hit the day after, or the fact that you say this is the under game and they score 3 goals in literally 10 minutes and the score ends up 5-4, or even the fact that you jump on the Nationals after they score 40 runs in 4 games and they haven't scored anywhere near 40 runs in all of June. Mm-hmm. When do we just fully lean into what's going on with you? Like, when do we have, should we be fully leaning in? Because I just got to say, maybe fully leaning in is how we reverse this whole thing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say leaning in is how we do numbers.
I want to be super clear. I'm not acting high and mighty whatsoever.
No, he's not. No, not at all.
Had to, but have I had the things like D-Gens had happening? Not at all.
This is an atrocious take, by the way. This is an atrocious take. I'm getting accused 100% meme capper as goals are being scored. He's posting memes, quote tweeting, you can choose meme capper or fade Unk. No. This is the correct take. Fade. I am a fade. What I do, you do the opposite of. To say I'm a meme capper, I legitimately thought that game was going under. And when there were goals being scored, I still thought, because Picard came in, I still thought the game was going to tighten up. I thought that was going to be like a 3-2 or an empty net 4-2 game. So that's why I got involved and I doubled down. And to be fucking really clear, I went in live at 7.5. It was 4-3 with 28 seconds left. So
yeah, but I think everyone would have been super pissed at you.
Don't doubt it.
Imagine that. Imagine if you landed at 7.
Don't doubt it. But my whole point was this. I didn't think the game was going to soar over. I thought the game was going to go under. I pulled up Fanatics because it's the only fucking sports book I still have my money in. And the total was 7.5, minus 125. So I took it to say, hey.
Yeah, you're right. I want to acknowledge that I actually think
that's not true. That's not true. Posting memes as my bet is melting. I posted that I fucking took it and that we were still going to win. I only posted the meme from Old School, which is a great scene where she says, I'm really sorry, when it was fucking over.
Thank you. This is exactly what I was about to say. This is what's happening. It's so ridiculous that it does seem like you're like content farming or meme capping, because the things you say going the way that they go, I see why you're getting called a meme capper, but obviously I know, because we do the show every day, we text all day, we're actually trying to hit bets every single day. And we're actually losing real life money. We don't have any sponsors giving us fucking bonus bets or fucking free gambling money. Like, we're betting our own money. So you're not a meme capper, but the things that are happening to you right now do make you seem like a meme capper. That's why I want to acknowledge both sides.
I posted the Ace Ventura one. You're right. I posted the Ace Ventura one. I still got involved to show you that I actually legitimately was not there. If I actually thought it would have been a very non-admirable thing to do, to just stand on the sideline while I jinxed the total and not be involved or invested in any way, shape, or form. So I said, you know what? I'm going to make a bet on this. You know how bad I wanted to go to bed and not put I wanted to just take my winnings from JJ Spawn and go to bed. But I said, you know what? The right thing to do is to get involved. It was a worse number. Sure. Suggesting you are torching your tax earned dollars on purpose is wild. Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Is like, bro, we really want to win bets.
Yeah, we really want to win bets. And again, I just cannot emphasize enough. The meme capping allegations could hold true if I sat here and continued to make a joke and used it for content to bet on the Washington Nationals. Brother, Rampage, I tapped out.
Also important to remember, Trent absolutely goated. We love Trent. But when he does do something like that, he is getting paid. I just want to make somebody is paying Trent.
I disagree with this. I disagree with this wholeheartedly. Rampage is saying, if you make a bet or talk about a game, then you post any sort of meme about what's going on with the game, you're a meme capper?
That's not what my definition of it is.
No, that's not a meme capper.
My definition of a meme capper is a guy who posts bets not trying to win, just trying to get engagement and be funny.
Yes, that's exactly what a meme capper is. Rampage, your definition of a meme capper, I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion. You're just saying I'm somebody who made a bet and I posted 2 memes about what was going on. That's a terrible take.
Can I tell you something really funny?
Yes.
My wife is in the next room. She's usually not home when I stream. She texted me if I had $1 for every time I heard you debate the best rappers.
Wait, and last thing I want to say about that rapper, top 5 rapper conversation. When you tell people that Kodak Black is your 5th best rapper or 5th favorite rapper, do you ever get any pushback since you're in Florida, or am I the only one who had that reaction?
No, you don't get pushback in Florida. You get pushback outside of Florida for sure.
Okay. And Jonas Lucas Joyner at 4. No, sorry, Lucas Joyner at 4. How does
Joyner Lucas, dude? Joyner Lucas. Jesus Christ. You're a meme rapper too.
I swear I didn't do that on purpose. I'm sorry. It's actually a really good dude. Isn't there a fucking safety for the Bills? LaMarcus Joyner or something?
Yeah, LaMarcus Joyner is an old Florida State player. I don't know if he played for the Bills.
What I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
What's this guy's fucking name again? Joyner Lucas?
Yeah.
That's
you've heard his songs and you like him. Jordan Poyer, that is probably exactly.
Jordan Poyer, that's who I'm thinking of. Okay, how does that usually go in a conversation?
Some people who have heard of him think I know ball.
Okay. Yeah, I have no beef with that. And then your 1, 2, 3 was Lil Wayne, Eminem. Who was number 3?
Young Jeezy.
Young Jeezy is a very good one. Young Jeezy is very good. I personally think this might be a hot take. One of my favorite rap lines, bars, whatever you want to call it, of all time: inside fish sticks, outside tartar sauce. Why is that funny?
It's really, really good, dude. It's really, really good.
Dude, that is gotta be one of the hardest fucking lines of all time.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Joyner Lucas Raw. Anyways, do we have any Jordan Poyer's here thinking of? Yep. Do we have any other comments that I should address?
Oh my fucking God. Okay. Whoa. I like 99% of things that you say in here, but the amount that I hate that is just like I almost want to take 10 just because you said that. That's how much I disagree with that statement. I fucking hate Logic so fucking much. And that's all I can say. Oof, it's gonna be tough for me to rebound from that one.
Logic sucks.
Logic sucks.
Interesting. I feel like I
can say that. Can I share a meme about Logic? I think I could say it.
I don't know, man. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna do?
They said I was gonna kill myself until Logic made it corny.
That's a meme. That's a meme.
I saw it on Twitter, dude. Absolutely hilarious.
Dude, I mean, hey, that
whatever type of rap Logic is, I'll fucking
it's so funny, dude. My wife has she loves Twitter now, and for a very long time it's been hard. Look who we got coming in here giving out fucking 10-unit sub banks. Dusty Max on a Friday. Thank you, Dusty. I hope all is well. Hopefully you're not tailing us and you're winning some wages.
Clearly isn't hit. I'm guarantee he hit a parlay yesterday. He's clearly not tailing us. He's smart.
Well, you know what, Dusty? I would actually have to say the 10 sub bangs that you gave us and have given us many times is very much appreciated. What are you betting? All right. What are you betting?
Yeah, you want to come on the show? Dusty?
Yeah, dude. What do you need? Do you need a fucking segment, man? Come on. Hey, real quick, not that I'm here to fucking slander any 20-year-olds, but I saw something this morning on Twitter that I had a hard time thinking was real. Can I show it to you? Dusty Max, appreciate you, by the way. And thank you again to Easy Puck, not only for the gifted sub. Oh, he gave it to Krabs, but for the intro video and the clip that we're gonna post a little bit later. Easy Puck. I gotta show you something, Steak. I don't know if you saw this.
Okay.
And I have a little bit of a take, but I'm gonna be as nice as possible. Alex Caruso. Okay. I don't know if you know. Are you familiar with Alex Caruso?
Yeah.
Okay. Alex Caruso. I
didn't know that he bet though. He's betting during the finals.
Finals.
I'm just kidding, dude.
The finals of what?
I'm just joking, dude. He plays for the Thunder. It's just a joke.
Oh, God, sorry. Sometimes they go over my head. You just have to explain it.
I don't like that, but that's okay. Carry on. I know who Alex Caruso is.
So he does his plays. He's been doing his recaps. I had no idea. I did not know Alex Caruso sells plays. I legitimately did not know he sold plays. I thought Alex Caruso, he's got a big following. He's got 300 something thousand followers. I thought he had sponsors. I thought he had like BetMGM or something. I don't know anything about the kid. I don't know how old he is. I don't know if he's a nice guy, bad guy, like never really see him on camera, whatever. But Steak, just in my opinion, I don't know if you follow Alex Caruso. I didn't follow him for a really, really long time. I do follow him. Every time he tweets, and on my Pickett feed, if you guys are on Pickett, every time I see his recaps, this motherfucker is always winning. Always winning. And I honestly legitimately think to myself, what the fuck algorithm, software, whatever, what is this guy doing? His model, it must be incredible. This guy seems like he is always fucking winning because all I see is green check mark after green check mark after green check mark. So he does his recaps, okay? He does recap. He's got a lot of red X's over here. He didn't have a good day. That's okay. I've had 12 losing days in the month of June. I just had my first winning day. Thank you very much for anybody who congratulated me. Jeff Feinberg, good guy. I like this guy, Jeff. He's Canadian dude. He's on the Circles Back podcast. Conveniently didn't include his 60-unit loser. He fucking took Parker Meadows to not hit a home run. 60 units, minus 609 to win 9 units. And he didn't put that on his recap. I'm not here to shit on 20-year-olds. I'm just not. Steak's been good about keeping me honest about doing that. Are you guys sure? Dude, I think that's real.
I need to know now if it's real. Also, is he 20?
I don't know. I just assume every capper on Twitter is young and has rich parents. Dude, Seablez is actually cracking me up. You know what assuming does?
Yeah, do you know?
Yeah, it makes an ass out of you. Does Snidesy ever have anything to contribute, by the way? Or
That's
is he
a good
just
contribution? That's a good contribution.
Is it?
I mean, dude, Dick's Insider. That's fucking brilliant.
Is this not insane?
Yes, it's insane, but I need to know if it's real now. That's my concern with having the discussion.
Wait, why is Fat Girl so adamant that it's not real?
Yeah, could we get some proof?
No, why would wait, Fat Girls, I don't disagree with what you're saying. Or engagement farming. See, that's the thing. This guy, Jeff, I don't think would be posting that if it's not real. I don't think Jeff is engagement farming. Like, Jeff actually goes on a show on a podcast and puts himself out there. I asked if it was real. He had a minus 92 unit day.
And what did people say when you asked if it was real?
Nobody said it wasn't.
Interesting.
It's real.
Oh, it's real. Okay, so the chat's fucking stupid.
I think it is absolutely insane to recap your bets and just conveniently leave off that you put 60 units on a guy not to hit a home run. Fat Girls might be an Alex Caruso guy. He might be an Alex Caruso guy.
The chat likes him. I don't know shit about him, to be completely real.
I don't either. I could see it being real that Caruso dude is a dumbass. Kind of seems like Fat Girls might like him. He might like him more than us.
Let's run a poll. Pro or anti Alex Caruso? I just need to know so I understand.
What? Oh, wait. What's the poll?
Pro or anti Alex Caruso?
All right, hold on.
Thank you.
Where do we stand on Alex Caruso? Not the NBA player. Like him, don't like him.
Everyone vote in the poll. There's 80-something people in here.
Never heard of him. DGen, do me a favor. Click on the tweet Feinberg retweeted, then go first comment from the screenshot of that Pickett. It seems real. Brother, I don't have to do all that. I think it's real. I got Fat Girls telling me it's not. I got Snidesy telling me, hey, why are you going to assume? Making an assumption makes an ass out of you and me. I'm just shocked Snidesy and Fat Girls are running to the guy's defense. Yeah. My thinking is if Jeff Feinberg would not be engagement farming.
Thanks for speaking to the YouTube chat, bad guy. We need more. We need more of you in the YouTube chat.
Don't you work for Pickett? Just hop in the mainframe. Yeah, it doesn't really work like that. YouTube chat. Yeah. I stand with meme capper DGen. Yeah, I'm not defending, dude. Just made a joke about assuming, sir. Well, You chirped me before you had anything to say about a guy who left a minus 60 unit fucking ticket off.
By assuming that DGen was assuming you made an ass out of you and DGen.
You kind of made an ass out of yourself, Snidesy. I don't know what happened where we stand with Snidesy and Fat Girls, but we just fell off with those guys.
I know where I stand. I know where I stand with them. I'm pro Fat Girls and Snidesy.
I am too. I'm pro these guys who aren't pro us. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Snidesy and Fat Girls are never positive and are never nice to us anymore.
Yeah, they think we're meme cappers. Is that what it is?
But they'll fucking but if you accuse Alex Caruso of leaving a minus 60 unit ticket, whoa. Did you hear what Fat Girl said? Whoa, guys, check the facts. Check the facts. Snidesy had even had to throw that dig. Don't you work for Pickett? Hey, listen, I got my eyes on these motherfuckers. All right. Where does your allegiance stand? That's all I want to know. Not real. I'm pro Fat Girls just because he likes the Falcons. We'll be friends September. Very funny. It's hard to be Chicago and Buffalo fans. Yeah, that's true. What the fuck is this line? Why does my phone show 80 units? Read Kevin's comment. Snide falls off during the NFL offseason. That could be funny. Snide could be a little salty that the Bills did not win. Taking chirps to the heart. I would just like a balance. Go check the poll results. Fuck, I missed the poll results. I don't know how to find them after they're already done.
Gosh, meme streamer, dude.
Hold on one second. My comment? Me, dumbass? What are we talking about? Kevin's comment. Hold on. Check the Carfax. He has 5 different guys right now on Pickett to not home run with 11 units on each. Okay, so then it's real. Interesting.
Can you please list the 5 guys, Kevin D? Would that be too much to ask?
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty good. He lost 20 units, my 15, Jay Berger under home run. What the fuck is this guy doing? Yeah, okay. But hey, guys, are we sure that's real? Very interesting. I thought that was absolutely insane, but we can move on because I think that is probably going to be the talk of the town for at least today on Twitter. Steak, do you have an investment? Oh my God, is Daniel Berger seriously fucking 3 under right now? Do you have any investment on the U.S. Open?
Corey Connors and Rory McIlroy.
Brother, I literally commented under the tweet if it's real. That was my whole point. Fat Girls is assuming that it's not real. I asked if it was real. Corey Connors Day, you think so? Fade, cancel out. But if DGen bets them, what happens? Yeah, exactly. Berger is 1 under, but FanDuel leaderboard says he's 3 under. Today. Sorry.
He's 25-1 currently. Sam Burns is 11-1. He's annoying.
Go to his pick and share the screen. I'm not going to do that. I'm already moving on. Over 277.5 winning score. Let's go bogeys. Interesting. Do you have any investment on anybody right now to win the
Corey Connors and Rory McIlroy? I'm about to jump in on Sam Burns.
Sam Burns right now is
poll results. Thanks, Brinks.
What is it?
24-0.
That they do or don't like him?
Don't.
Oh, so Fat Girls didn't vote. Kepka 18-1 is kind of looking at me funny. So just a quick recap from yesterday. Shout out JJ Spawn, 750. No big deal. I know I'm getting shit left and right for a $25 bet. I'm getting shit from cornfields out there because I threw $5 on Sam Burns 80-1 and fucking Brooks Koepka 120-1. Insane CLV that I thought he would appreciate. No big deal.
You have Sam Burns?
No, I took him first round leader yesterday.
Damn, you should get back in, dude. I think Sam Burns going to win this thing.
Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you where I'm at for a second. So I took fucking idiot Ludwig instead of John Rahm. Although I will say I don't think Ludwig is dead. Can anybody give me a Ludwig report? I'm looking at the live odds on FanDuel. He's 25-1 Ludwig, and Rahm is 9-1, 8-1. So Rahm has shown some vintage Rahm. He's also been kind of meh at times. Brooks is up there, which is awesome. Like I'm not saying I'm like pro Brooks by any means, but I just like that. I like that like 1 or 2 live guys are making noise. I don't know where Bryson is. I haven't seen him anywhere. But this leaderboard, no disrespect to Thurston Lawrence, but like let's get Thurston Lawrence the fuck out of there and let's get these other guys up there. This is going to be a badass weekend. Brooks, Scotty, DeChambeau, Morikawa, loser, but I did take Morikawa live top 10 for 1.5 units, minus 135. He bogeyed as soon as I made that bet. Steak. You probably didn't realize that as you were talking about what's going on with me. Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
Yeah, Morikawa bogey after I bet him top 10. But he's back in it. He's hanging around. He's lingering. JJ Spawn's not going to win. He's not going to win. He's 11-1 right now. Hovland is fucking cranking today. Cranking. Hovland plus 850 right now. No, plus 650 right now live. He must have just made a really good shot.
He just jumped to plus 650. 10-1. Sam Burns, dude. He keeps moving.
Dude.
Burns today, dude.
Burns is 4 under today. So here's kind of the thing. Like, and I tweeted about this in the morning when I woke up and I saw JJ Spawn was like 3 under through the first 7 holes. This golf course, when we had Kyle on, which by the way, Kyle did a great job for filling in for BK. We talked about how it was designed to be the hardest fucking golf course of all time. You can't be the hardest golf course of all time if you got JJ Spawn darting you up. You got Thurston Lawrence darting you up, and you had some needle dick yesterday. Nicholas Heergaard, something from the DP World Tour. He was up there. Kind of disappointing performance from the course so far today. Steak, are you watching any of this?
Not yet. I haven't started.
Well, today's probably a good day to start. And Justin Thomas is absolutely pathetic. I don't understand what happened to Justin Thomas. And I'm going to tell you one more thing. I'm kind of sad that Cam Smith is no longer good at golf. I really, really like. There's literally no trees. Yeah, there kind of needs to be some trees. I guess by taking out the trees, you have the thick rough, which if you get into, you suck. Where is Rory, by the way? Not that I'm trying to fucking kick you while you're down, because you got Corey Connors up there at least. Where's
35-1? I'm about to hop in on Sam Burns, dude.
I thought you already did.
No, I'm about to do it right now.
Yeah, Deej, that was unbelievable. I thought it was 18 for 19, but that is unbelievable. Yeah, right. Rory, I think, is +4. He doesn't tee off, is only good at Birdie Fest. Yeah. No, I'm not slandering JJ Spawn. I like JJ Spawn. I'm a JJ Spawn guy. Amerkamp, that's one of the reasons I took him to stay in the lead yesterday. It was sure he was through 7 and like nobody fucking teed off yet. But the JJ Spawn disrespect was crazy. I was like, this guy can hold a fucking lead. He's not going to win the tournament, but he can hold the lead. Sung JM had a nice day yesterday too. Like seeing Siwoo Kim up there. I don't mind nice and early, but he's going to fade into the weekend. Who you got winning the whole thing? So here's where I'm at. Here's what I want to tell you guys. I have Ludwig. I have Ben Griffin. And then I had that idiot moron Shane Lowry. So I took Colin Morikawa to come top 10. I'm content with that because he's a loser. So I'm down to take someone live. You like Burns?
Yeah, I really, really do. I think he's winning.
Chad, I'd love to know what you guys think. Stan Burns is now 9-1.
I just took him at
11.
I took him at 9-1.
That's where you took him?
Yeah. He's 22-1, bad guy.
Who?
Scotty Scheffler.
Burns, no chance after last week. Why do you say
He's
that?
Got a chance, buddy. He's got a chance.
I just got Burns at 14-1. Don't sleep on Siwoo. I like Siwoo's cool early, but he always kind of fades. Tell you, what happened to Brooks? Brooks must be fading. Yeah, okay, Brooks is done. I'm actually happy that's happening. No, I'm not taking Morikawa to win.
Morikawa's not winning. JJ Spawn's not winning. In my opinion, Brooks Koepka isn't winning.
I mean, it's really going to be hard. Like not taking Scotty at this number is insane. Oh, dude, you could take win without Scotty Scheffler, Sam Burns plus 750. That's kind of fun. Win without Bryson, Rahm, Rory, Scotty. Burns is plus 650.
Just take him to win.
He's saying that's soft shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I've never done one of those without bets, I don't think. And I'm not going to start now. Okay. Maybe Burns. Zach Port with a new follow. Thanks for following the stream. CMS 0723. Thanks for following the stream. Welcome to the board review. We do this every weekday, 10 a.m. We try to do 10 a.m. Why is that kind of fun? What are you talking about? Oh, is it Miles Turner Day? I'm grabbing some Siwoo.
But you're not going to bet him, right? Okay, I just made my Sam Burns post. Sorry to be, whatever the word is.
I don't know what the word is. That's okay. You should do that. You got to tweet about the bets that you make. All right, we're in the content game. If you want to bet in without market, just bet on the guy you're scared of.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So if you're scared of Scotty, yeah, but the whole point is you bet without Scotty because Scotty's number typically sucks. Goat Sport says he still likes Rory. Okay. Steak, well, we do have some sports to talk about tonight. Do you want to start with baseball or basketball, or do you want me to put it to a poll?
Yeah, let the chat decide. Fuck it.
All right. Chat, first topic. We're running another poll. We're poll heavy in here because we're a fucking democracy. First topic. Do we want NBA or MLB? Did you have any success in the MLB yesterday?
No.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, all my guys that I like to hitters, Marcus Semien went over his hits, runs, RBIs, but it was the luckiest fluke bullshit of all time. He was 1 for 5. He got a single and then a home run. That was still, guys, you guys hear this? You guys hear this? Fucking meme capper bullshit. Suck my nuts. I won the bet. Terrible wager. The other guy I liked, Steak, Riley Green. But you know what I told myself? I said, this is going to be one of those days where all the guys I like suck because that Marcus Semien started off poorly. Riley Green, I think he went 0 for 4. W Spaces last night. Thanks for Hoden. Had a nightmare. Some guy with a Boston accent was cursing and screaming out Brit.
That was so funny. Guess
that was
Dusty's comment too. Says something about me.
Which is fine, but since we're on top 5 list, Steak, while normally your lineup is crispy, the barber went extra heavy on the half blade skin fade. Are we preparing for a head face tattoo reveal in the near future or need some help here?
I don't know. I think it looks pretty good.
I think it looks good too. So wait, what's Dusty saying? It looks
maybe he's saying it does look good. Maybe it looks too good.
Yeah, dude, that can happen. I think I know what he's saying. Sometimes when you get too shaped up, it looks crazy. You look like a video game. Dusty, thank you for the subs. I got to disagree, and I'm not even trying to be nice to Steak. I actually think it looks clean.
But maybe that's what he's saying. Maybe that's what Dusty's saying. And
He's
I got
saying,
a new camera, dude.
Oh, maybe it's the camera.
Could be that.
Oh, no, it looks too short. You look bald.
Oh, no, he's not saying this. I don't know. Well, now I have to reassess. Now I have to reassess everything, Dusty. Thanks.
Interesting. How much do you pay for a fresh?
See you later.
Looks like 75. Hand up hair transplant worth every penny, brother. Don't let my wife hear you say that because
I have a friend who I can tell any day now he's about to hop on a plane to Turkey.
Is his name start? This is first letter of his name with an S.
Wait, do I have a friend? No. He's bald as shit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. No, my wife wants me to do it. Also, I'm balding back here. She wants me to do like this at least. I'm just hoping it doesn't come to that. I'll probably shave my head. A compass tattoo would look fire. Camera angle to the forehead to a rival Tyra Banks in her prime. Either way you choose.
Roasting me.
I know.
You drop so many subs in here. You could fucking call my mom a hoe at this point. Dusty.
No. We're never gonna whore ourselves out to people who sub bang. That's the one thing I want to be clear.
You're not.
No, you're not either, you motherfucker. You can't just drop subs and whatnot and then try to hold that against us to be like you want us to agree with what you say. We'll never be those kinds of guys. Tyra Banks is crazy, bro. Hand up. I had a Tyra Banks poster. Tyra Banks, Carmen Electra on my wall. You weren't the supermodel poster in your room guy, were you? No.
I had too many. Trina, dude. I like Trina.
Trina? Oh, Trina. She's the baddest bitch. Great stream. Good luck today. Thank you, bad guy. Got to go, boys. All right, enjoy. Is it a great stream? I kind of feel like we're a little sloppy today. But let's another. I can't look at the poll results after it's done.
Oh, you did that again? All right, Brinks, if you're here, I guess help us again because fucking this asshole. Why do we even do polls? What won the poll?
Dusty says no, but that's why I love you guys. I found my tribe. This is what you're supposed to do with your friends and boys. And fellow degenerate talk shit, miss baits, lose the 9th inning on a 1.5 run. Then they were a 4-run lead and 2 fucking outs.
I had the national money line, so it wasn't fun for me either.
You're not having a good time?
Not yet, but I will soon.
Oh, you will, huh?
Yeah, I've lost the battle, but I'm going to win the war.
Oh, I love that quote. You couldn't wait to say that. I think if the Nationals lose 2 or 3 more games in a row, then what are you going to say?
I'm not sure. We will never find out.
This is my favorite content on the internet. Now,
I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you're
now. I just think I don't want you to lose money. Like we need to lift each other up. One of us needs to win. You know, that's how we grow a following that the best. I don't want to see the Nationals turn around and win 7 in a row for you. So,
well, they start a series with the Marlins today. So if they were ever going to do it,
go Fish.
Yeah,
like that game. All right, let's get into it. NBA talk. Steak. We've got.
Oh my God, Sam Burns plus 750, dude. Sam Burns is gonna win. Sam Burns is going to win. Everybody in the chat, get on Sam Burns. Sam Burns is winning. It's happening.
Oh my God, he's plus 750. What did he just do? Oh, let's see. He's got a 14-foot putt right now.
I mean, he must have hit it already.
No. He's on a par. He's on a par 4. Nope. He's got. I mean, FanDuel is usually like locked in. He's got a 14-foot putt for birdie. So if he doesn't make this, it might creep up to like 8-1. I think. I don't know. Fuck. What am I talking about? Toledo, hope it is over. Does he burn you? I don't know what he's talking about. Nationals winning today 100%. We'll see about that. All right, let's get into the NBA. Let's pull up Pickett and let's see where the bets lie in this game. Chat, thank you for joining us as always. I'm gonna pull up RotoWire, although I don't know why I'm pulling up RotoWire. Here are the odds for FanDuel. Here's Pickett. Okay. And by the way, here is.
Wait, are we doing NBA?
Yeah. First green day in June right here. 0.82 units. Would have been 0.132 units if I didn't bet the fucking under last night like an idiot. Just kidding. I liked it. Okay. Events. NBA. Here we go. Game 4. Thunder down 2-1. You're not going to see a big adjustment on the spread. They're still 5.5-point favorites. I would be curious to know, where do you think the betting public stands on a day like today? Now, obviously, we have the data and the info from Pickett here. More money and more bets are going to be on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Not surprising. But I am curious, Steak. What do you think? And everybody in the chat, of course, because we rely on your eyes and ears as well. You think the betting public and the average person is going to run to the Thunder? No way they go down 3-1. Or do you think people are now kind of like, man, the Pacers might be good? Or, I don't know, something's off with the Thunder. And people might back off a little bit from laying a big number, well, relatively big number with the Thunder on the road. Where before I even gather where your head's at in this game, where do you think the betting public is? What's the landscape going to be?
Still on the Thunder, but not as much as they were. That's how I would answer that. I still think it's probably like 60-40 to Thunder, maybe a little more, but Pacers are starting to get their respect from everyone. They make themselves hard to deny every game, every chance you count them out. And like I said, the Thunder can go up 12 and you don't think the game's over. But if the Pacers go up 10, the fucking Thunder start fucking panicking. And that's my concern for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Thunder have yet to cover a spread on the road. Yep. Chat, what's up? DC, what's up? By the way, Fat Girls is pretty sharp in the NBA. Is he playing anything?
No, I haven't seen much.
I haven't really seen him. That's kind of when I bitch about Fat Girls and Snide. It's just mainly because I know Snide's not an NBA guy. That's fine. We'll wait till NFL season. But I'm curious to know where Fat Girls head is. I haven't seen Beeman, obviously DC, but kind of our NBA heads, which I understand. I mean, I've fallen off with the NHL. And it's a meme commenter. Perfect spot. Perfect stat for the Thunder money line. Benedict Mathurin under PRA after legacy. Don't hate that. Yep. Bookachoo says Pacers 6.5. Pacers money line. Siakam dub. Oh, that's fun to say. Dub. Pretty sure Thunder covered spreads on the road in Grizz and Timberwolves series. Yep. So, I think I agree with nobody is going to feel overly confident playing the Thunder money line. Do I still think people are going to parlay it? Sure. Do I still think people are going to bet the Thunder? Sure. But I agree with you. Not as many. I don't know what the Twitter POD is. I think public is running to take the Thunder again.
I think they were running last game. This game, I think they're slowly jogging.
It's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. Baffion with a new follow. What's up, Baffion? Welcome to the board review. Burns down to 8-1. Well, he was just plus 750. Okay, he must have not made the putt. No, it's FanDuel says he hasn't shot it yet. So we'll see.
But yeah, he's right, 8-1 now.
That's okay. That's not really that big of a move. So Rom is ejecting. Oh no, everyone is going to be betting the narrative today. Oh, look at this. Here you go, Special K. Irsay birthday. Kind of want to fade the Pacers with Scott Foster in the building. Is the Scott Foster thing kind of overrated? Like, is that really happening this year?
I feel like in my opinion, this is just an opinion. I could be wrong. And there could be stats that back up me being wrong. I feel like it has been sort of a non-factor for quite a few years.
Quite a few years. Kind of feel the same. Old news. Yeah. He hasn't reffed much. He was injured.
That could be why I feel that way then.
Sam Burns. Ooh, he missed that putt bad. He's got 4 feet left for par. He's 9-1 now.
He's still winning.
Okay. All right, fine. Hold on. There was a comment I wanted to address here. Let's see what Brandon Smith has to say. If I'm backing the Thunder, I'm taking the Pacers team total under or their team total over. Thunder haven't covered a spread on the road in the playoffs. No point in trying to catch the falling knife.
I agree. Mostly I agree with that entire statement.
Tristan said, my thing is they're 0-8 on the spread. Like the Thunder as a team, they got to know that. So what do we do? Not really. That really didn't do anything for me. Hovland double. Ouch. Non-factor recently, but the numbers are very one-sided. Yeah, I'll tell you where I stand on this game. I think that I kind of feel like this series is going to sort of mimic the Stanley Cup series in the sense that I do think we get a little zigzag. I think we.
Are you going to recap that without me? That was pretty fucking incredible.
Yeah, that was an incredible game. I did rewatch it when I was walking this morning. That guy on the Oilers. Did you watch the whole game?
I watched most of it.
The guy on the Oilers, Wallman, I think, when he had the fucking slap shot ready, calling it. Those to connect if you're not Ovechkin or Mika Zibanejad is awesome. Good for that guy. Good for the Oilers. They showed a lot of fight. Can't believe the Panthers just kind of let him come back in. But Picard, real big problem.
The very little bit I know about hockey, I did not think the Oilers were capable of that. I know it's funny, by the way, plus 1,300. It's a pretty sick hit.
You wait. I'm sorry.
I bet the Oilers plus 1,300, half a unit. I hit it yesterday. Yeah, hey, pretty dope. I thought I had 0% chance of hitting that.
That was, I think they pulled the goalie down 3-0. So you probably got it right when they pulled the goalie. It is amazing in hockey. It's one of my favorite things when you go to a backup and how it rejuvenates the entire team. I think that's just super cool. Were you going to say something, by the way?
I thought the Trent narrative was funny because he went to Indiana and they lost. I kind of think the Thunder skull fucked today, 2-2. Go back to OKC. Didn't Trent tell you he was going to Game 5? Right? And they'll be huge favorites, the -9 at minimum, if not higher. And the Pacers will be very competitive in that game for no reason at all. I could see that.
Okay. I'm with you. This is probably the silliest, stupidest reason of all. And maybe, you know what? This could be meme capping right here. I think I like the Thunder for the simple fact that Trent was in the building for Game 3 to watch them play one of their worst games of basketball that you're going to see the Thunder play. And now that he's not there, they're going to put together a beautiful game of basketball and probably beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, I kind of do too. I kind of think Thunder clinic tonight.
Burns, par. He made it 4-foot putt.
He's plus 850.
850 now. Yeah. Okay. I'm in. How do you want to play this?
Somebody said something. Was he saying if you like the Thunder, take the Pacers team total under?
Yeah.
They play Game 5 and Game 7 in OKC if necessary, Kevin.
Didn't it used to be 2-3, 2-2? When did that change?
I think it's because of. Hold on. There's a reason. I don't remember when it used to be 2-3-2. I think the finals has always been 2-2, 1-1-1. I might be wrong. It
was 2-2, 1-1-1, and then it was 2-3-2 for a little bit. And now it's back to 2-2, 1-1-1.
2-3-2 is crazy. DJ's right. Yeah, it makes sense because it sounds familiar. I don't remember when it changed.
Genuinely curious if y'all have any interest to leave the East Coast, and if not, why not? My thing is like all my family's over here, and I don't know, like I've just never been like that type of. I've never been like a California guy.
Since you asked, Rampage, I don't think you're going to care about this, but as a Florida resident for 36 years, I'm officially over how many people have moved here. So yes, I want to get out of Florida, but I don't know if that means leaving the East Coast. I think the East Coast fucks.
You think it fucks?
Yeah, I think the East Coast is
I think the East Coast is kind of between the Southeast and the Northeast. It kind of lacks anything. You have Savannah, Charleston, and then like nothing until you get to DC.
I don't hate North Carolina, but then once you go above North Carolina, I'd say
I like the state of North Carolina, but you have like Raleigh is cool, and then
you're like, where would I go?
Yeah, Charlotte's kind of boring. I mean, all I've heard from people is you go there if you just want to live in the suburbs and have kids and just go to soccer practice and shit, which doesn't sound terrible. But I think that I think last night though, I will tell you, it is actually annoying to me that you have one of the best Stanley Cup finals of all time, which I predicted. No big deal. I won't take credit for that. 3 of the 4 games going overtime, and they all start at 8:30 p.m. Dude, if I got that at 5:30, that would be euphoric.
Oh, you saw my post about NBA Finals being Sunday at 3:30. That would have been fucking amazing.
East Coast of the worst. Lived there for 18 years. Yeah, Colorado's cool. I mean, I like Denver. I don't know. Yeah,
I got 3 sisters that live in Colorado. Absolutely fucking beautiful. I love vacationing there. Couldn't pay me to live in Denver, Colorado. Could not pay me.
You know what's kind of climbing up my interest ladder on places to live is I'm a little curious about Texas. Like I
pro parts of it and I'm anti parts of it.
Yeah. Like I don't think I would like Houston. I think I would like areas of
Houston
Dallas.
Is awful.
Awful. Yeah, I've heard good and bad things about Houston.
Worst.
People from Houston love Houston. People that are from Texas but not Houston hate Houston. No sports betting in Texas. Yeah, that's true, which is so stupid. But I don't know. I've just never really been like honestly, the Cali bro stuff has just never really been my thing. I've never really been like a fucking hang 10 surfer. And now I'm like ruined now that I've lived in New York for over a decade.
Yeah.
So beautiful state. Beautiful state though. The state itself is awesome. I've never been to the Pacific Northwest. Anyways, suburb outside of Nashville are goated. Yeah. Oh, I've been to Palm Springs. Remember, I got accused. Somebody on here who was following me was like, "Why are you in Palm Springs? Are you gay?" Yeah. The older I get, I've been such a people person for my entire life. But the older I get, I don't know if it's me. It's a little bit of me, and it's also a little bit of society in general. I'm not as much of a people person. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, dude. I'd like a little land on the water away from people for sure.
Yeah. I kind of want to be. There's too many fucking people in New York, and it sometimes it really wears you down a day to day. Anyways, yeah, I heard Las Vegas is getting slammed. But anyways, let's go back to it. Burns is 9-1. JJ Spawn 9-1. Real quick, I did want to address this. Oh, nope. Hold on. There's a Special K comment. Did you see it about Sandy?
No.
Sandy posted 10 units max on over Spawn 73.5. Do we fade? I'm not gonna fade, but I'm not fading JJ Spawn. JJ Spawn's a good golfer.
He's now moved to plus 900. I don't fade Sandy yet. No, I'm not gonna fade. I don't like JJ Spawn though.
I love Chicago, but I have a cousin who lives there. I've been to his apartment. It's unbelievable. Downtown, like on the water, high-rise building. Even he and his wife said, "We love it here." They're from Wisconsin. It is so fucking cold. I don't think I can go
Chicago, bro, during the summer. Best city in America.
Oh yeah. But I can't live somewhere colder than New York. I don't think. I'm over it. I'm over the cold. So let's go back to this game. Sorry, I know we got distracted, but I think it's chat's fault. Actually, somebody asked us that question. Steak. Pacers team total under. Thunder team total over. Thunder alt line. Thunder minus 5.5. What's speaking to? I know you're a late NBA capper. What's speaking to you right now more so than anything? Though?
I'm going back to Miles Turner. Sorry, have to do it.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's fine. Please, I don't want you to.
What are you going to take? What are you going to take?
Points.
Not threes?
Just points. Also, I think we get more like the SGA game we got in game 1 and 2. So I'm going SGA over points, Miles Turner over points, back to Nembhard assists, and those are the only 3 that I got today.
What do you
yeah.
Wait. What did I kind of agree with you about SGA? What did he do in game 3? Did he not go off?
He did not go off.
You are leaning so far to the left. I feel like you're about to fall out the window.
Also, I like this. Adam's got picks. A lot, actually.
Why?
J-Dub assist. I like him to pass. I like SGA. That's why. Like, I like SGA to be the guy today.
You want to make a parlay, or is it too early for a parlay?
I want to make a parlay, but I'm telling you right now, I definitely need some more time for the props.
That's fine. Hey, as captain of the McConnell PRA, because I've taken him all 3 games and he's hit, I think this is the first game I'm going to stay off. First game I'm going to stay off. You know what it reminds me of? Jay McSneak, even Josh Hart, when I rode him in the when I rode him in the NBA playoffs, Josh Hart went 5 for 6. There's a game that they don't hit. I think this is the game because he's been such a fucking spark plug. I think that the Thunder have to clamp his ass when he comes off the bench. And I think there's going to be an emphasis on that tonight. And I think he's going to be a little frustrated, but I will go back to him. Mark my words. I'm going to stay off him tonight. I'm going to go to him in game 5. And if he hits, cool. If he hits, cool. But I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to take 1 game off. If he hits, no big deal, but I'm going to take 1 game off.
I respect that.
Yeah. Sharps, by the way. Just take McConnell over half a steal. Dude, Clammucker told me this in I keep forgetting Clammucker is Lance Comer, the guy who climbs fucking cell towers and watches us 1,000 feet in the air. Love that. W blue collar. He said over half a steal for McConnell plus 105 might have been a little interesting. I pushed back a little bit because we don't know if it was like plus 140 and they did move the number, but he's had one in every game. Do you think that's a little fishy or no?
Didn't he have 5 last game?
Maybe.
Do I think it's fishy that they're giving plus money on 1 steal?
But you don't know what it was before.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I lean towards what you said about let's just stay off TJ McConnell for 1 game and see what happens.
So I'm gonna give you know what? I'm gonna write this down because I don't want to forget. And then we're gonna recap at the end. We're gonna recap our player awards from the NFL space.
Sure. And then we'll run through the MLB board.
Oh yeah, we're taking a long time, aren't we?
We'll just run.
Okay, we'll run, not walk.
We're talking like 90 seconds a game type shit.
Yep. And thank you everybody for hanging out on Friday. Fridays are typically a slower stream, but I see we got a packed house in here. Make sure you're following the Twitch page if you're watching in Twitch, and if you're in YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Thank you to everybody who hangs out with us on a daily basis. We love doing this. All right. Back Hartenstein feels like down 2-1. He's got to realize he's not the smartest guy in the room and go back to 2 more bigs.
Kind of like this, dig that.
Kind of like that too. I'm with you. I'm with you on SGA. I'm with you on the Thunder. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And I realized I don't have a pen, so I'm not going to write anything down. But we're going to make our way over to the MLB board. I think that was good. I think we did a good job. Let's talk MLB. Are we ready to turn the page? Need to get you boys on our playback to sweat the games one night.
We're down, but DJ, we got to get it before DJ goes to bed.
Yeah. But we'll do like the first half. I'm always good for the first half. Always. I didn't know playback was still a thing, actually, but I guess that's kind of on me. Locks and Loaded said, OKC hasn't covered a road game all playoffs, but also have not lost back-to-back games all season. Yeah. Locks, I don't know if you're behind. We did talk about that a little bit. Herbert MVP 20-1. We'll talk about it. He's 14 on Bet Online. All right, let's get to the MLB. What did I take yesterday? Oh, so I really just took player props. I got there with Marcus Semien. Shit wager, but I'll take a winner. Riley Green, Jack Caglianone. This guy stinks. And I played Brian Reynolds again. And Brian Reynolds is I'm done. Okay.
Yeah, fine.
I'm done. So let's get into it. We got a loaded slate today. I would imagine it's Friday.
That means, Chad, it means bet Brian Reynolds every fucking way that you can. Right? Do it. Carry on.
I'm going to stay off of Jack Caglianone and Brian Reynolds, so you guys can go have fun.
I'm ready. I'm full Brian Reynolds and Jack Caglianone today.
All right, 220. Oh, my God. It's an afternoon game. You're going to tell me I can't have anything?
You can have something. You just can't have any Brian Reynolds. The over-under is 6.5.
Skeens gets Horton. Horton, here's a fucking who. That's all I can think of when I say that. Do you think that this is a lot of respect for Skeens to be a pick'em on the road against Chicago, given how good Chicago has been? Or is it just the standard Skeens number?
Wow, bro. First of all, did you see the clip of Justin Turner and he was jumping around? He had like fake balls attached to his body. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Pretty funny, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, now, what if I told you that the Chicago Cubs kind of have success against Skeens? There's 4 guys playing today that have homered off Paul Skeens. It's pretty amazing, right?
That is pretty amazing.
Kyle Tucker, Swanson, Seiya Suzuki, and Nico Horner.
Total in this game is, oh my God, 6.5.
Yeah, low total.
Books. I would say 9-mile-an-hour winds, right to left. I would say that does surprise me somewhat, but also at this point, the way how good the Cubs have been. Wow, the Cubs in the last 10 games are 2-6-2 to the over. They actually haven't been scoring a lot of runs.
6.5 is
yesterday was 3-2. Holy shit! You know what? The Cubs actually have not been that great lately. They're 5-5 in their last 10. I forgot about that. They lost a series to the Phillies. They lost a series to the Tigers. They won 3-2 yesterday against Heaney. Dude, Paul Skeens has been dialed.
Yeah.
Is he the favorite to win the Cy Young?
Good question.
I'll tell you. Let me tell you Paul Skeens' last couple of games. 7-8, 7-8, 9 for strikeouts.
He has to be, dude. He has to be.
Earned runs 0-1, 0-1-1. Hits 2-3, 4-4-3. I mean, the guy's incredible. He doesn't walk anybody. 1-1-0 his last 3. He doesn't walk anybody. Last time he played Chicago, Steak, 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs. He allowed 3 homers. You know what I like? Yeah.
What?
Tell me, is this square? Is this chalky? Is this stupid? I like the Pirates' first 5.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I like the Cubs, so I can't co-sign, unfortunately.
You do?
Yeah.
Fuck. Can you tell me why?
I think I just want to keep fading not Skeens, but the Pirates run support for Skeens.
Okay.
And these Cubs batters in a small sample size have success against Paul Skeens.
You make a good point. Look at you betting logically.
Logic. Paul Skeens minus 250 to win the National League Cy Young. Yamamoto right behind. Well, the next one behind him plus 700. Tariq Skubal minus 280. Hunter Brown, the first one behind him.
What's Shota?
Not seeing him. Hold on.
That's not good. What's Michael King?
I don't see Shota. Hold on, I'm just trying to find you Shota first. Bruh, Shota's not on here. Unless I'm blanking. Shohei Ohtani looks like he has better odds than Shota. Michael King is plus 100. Plus 10,000, I mean, sorry.
You can't tell me he's plus 100. And
yeah, that was a weird thing to say. I meant to say 100 to 1. I apologize. Yeah, I don't see Shota, but I do see
Shota's on the
Shota.
IL. Shota's hurt. Okay.
Cool.
Thank you very much, guys, for letting me know that. All right, let's move on.
Yep.
Look at the home run odds actually real quick and tell me what you think.
Nothing sticks out in a 6 to 6.5 game, but Kyle Tucker would be my guy.
Okay. All right. Blue Jays and Phillies. Holy hell. What a series. What a series. I got to give it up to the Blue Jays, man. They've been awesome. They have been just flat out awesome. I have no interest still in fading them. I have no interest. You know what? I'm going to let a hot team be hot. I'm not going to get in the way. But if you look at what this team has done, they won the series at home against the Phillies. They followed that up by going on the road against the Twins, winning that series. Then they went on the road against St. Louis and swept them. Then they had a day off. Blue Jays stock is at an all-time high.
It is. They have 8 at-bats against Suarez, which is nothing, and they have no hits. And on the other hand, Castellanos has seen Gossman 26 times. He has a 346 average, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. And there's a few other guys on the Phillies with success against Gossman. Trey Turner has 23 at-bats. He's batting 350. I don't know. Because I don't think it's the time to fade the Blue Jays at all, right?
No.
So we just leave it alone?
Or we take a player prop.
Castellanos?
Yeah. Somebody said, am I the only one who just noticed Steak has a Vikings logo behind him? Steak is a diehard Vikings fan.
Yeah, you're probably the only one who hasn't noticed, I think, but I'm not sure.
Schwarber home run. Kevin Gausman strikeouts. Castellanos home run plus 625. How has Gausman been? 5-4 with a 3.87 ERA. Rangers 4-1 with a 2.7 ERA.
Don't love much.
He hasn't been his best. 4 hits, 3 earned, couple of walks, 8 hits against the Athletics, 3 earned. Okay.
I'm a little over this narrative, but I do kind of like Castellanos tonight.
Yeah, well, the numbers make sense. So I'm kind of with you there. And you said Trey Turner has success against him too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We can move on. And last question. Total 7.5. Well, actually, let's see. What is this? What does this say? 8. Phillies are minus 115. You think that's the right line?
This I agree with fully. I have not heard a peep about him. I know he's been struggling, but I haven't heard a fucking peep. It might be his night. Do I think the line's weird? Not at all.
Okay. All right. Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. The Washington Nationals are minus 115. That line looks a little short, in my opinion. You got Mitchell Parker going against Edward Cabrera. Let's see here. Cabrera's 2-2 with a 3.99 ERA. Not bad. Parker's been, I think he's been better lately. This game might get rained out in the Northeast. Shocker. It's fucking raining again. He takes his 6th loss. He's a righty. Kind of looks like Beeve. He's coming off a good game, though. 4 hits to the Rangers, 1 earned run, especially considering how well the Rangers have been playing. He pitched against the Marlins on April 11th. 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, only 3 Ks. Marlins don't hit this guy well at all. And the Nationals don't really hit Edward Cabrera very well at all. So,
no.
Got a total 8.5.
Josh Bell has 2 dingers off Cabrera. That's worth mentioning, but that's about all they got going on. And yeah, the only guy who has had any success against Parker is Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards been hot. I'll tell you, James Wood is heating up. 3 for 4 yesterday, 2 for 4 the day before, 1 for 4. Probably be a guide ride.
Yeah, well, I'm on the Nationals money line, so.
Yep. Okay. Game might get rained out. We'll keep moving.
Cool.
What's next here on the old Pickett scoreboard?
Angels, Orioles, but Charlie Morton is minus 184. What the fuck is Vegas doing? What are they doing? What the fuck is this?
Remember last time he was minus 190?
I just don't fucking understand. How could that be? Like, how could that be? God, I can't wait to see what the Angels do against him. Somehow, nothing. Nobody does well against him except Rengifo. Rengifo has a dinger against him and is 4 for 10. Or nobody else does anything against him.
Trout and Camden Yards is prime Barry Bonds.
Yeah. Just he has a homer and an RBI off Charlie Morton, but he only bats 200. Yeah, I know. You're right, Brandon. I think minus 184 is absolutely fucking preposterous, though. It just moved to minus 190 in front of my eyes. I'm sure idiot sharps are steaming the fucking Baltimore Orioles for some reason.
Charlie Morton. Oh, wow. That would have been a nice pitcher system to fade off of a 101 pitch shutout against the White Sox. He didn't even make it to the 3rd inning. 76 pitches against the A's, 6 hits, 4 earned runs. Oh my God. Oh no, he pitched against the Angels. He made it 2 innings. I wonder what that was. Maybe a bullpen thing. I'm good on this. What about you?
I'm good too. Honestly, square over wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, it's high. 10.5. It's high, but it also makes sense. I mean, their ERAs are terrible. Kokonowitz is not very good. Let's go to the Yankees and the Red Sox. Good series here. Did the Yankees get their revenge in Boston after the Red Sox beat them?
Not a fucking shot, buddy.
Oh, you're betting the Red Sox every day still?
I'm betting the Red Sox every day still, yeah. +1 unit.
Nice, dude. Good for you. So 50-50 so far on the picks between these two. Judge Homer +265. That actually feels like a really high line for him.
Yeah, but Crochet's pitching.
Oh, got it. Didn't see that. Let's take a look.
I'll give you some stats. Please do.
I'll pull up the recent performances from the pitchers. Yarbrough's been good, former Ray legend.
Wow. Devers has 29 at bats against fucking Yarbrough. 241, a homer, and 6 RBIs.
Oh, sorry. Yarbrough literally just pitched against Boston. It says hot start came to a screeching halt. Yeah, they fucked him up, dude.
Nothing noteworthy, really. Gonzalez has homered off of Yarbrough, and he's the guy. Gonzalez for the Red Sox is 4 for 5 against Yarbrough with a homer and 2 RBIs. He might be the guy if you want to play that system.
Who?
Gonzalez for the Red Sox. I'm looking if he's a hot dude.
Alan Dim says this is where you take Yankees money line. This
Yeah,
matchup just happened, right?
Why you're saying that. Yeah, I get why you're saying that.
Do you want to, the only thing I'm really considering here, Kate Pledgett with a new follow. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the board review. The only thing that's kind of speaking to me, Steak, and this could be stupid, so please tell me if it is, but the last time they played each other, both pitchers got lit up.
Yeah. You want to take a chalky under?
Yeah.
Or is it a chalky under?
Right. Pickett splits show that it's pretty 50-50.
Cool. So let's go with our fucking gut here. Under 8.5. It's going in the notes.
All right, put it in. I like that. First 5?
No, thank you. Bellinger, 4 for 5 against Crochet with a homer and 2 RBIs. And Austin Wells, 2 for 3 against Crochet with a homer and 4 RBIs. Worth mentioning. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, did DJ LeMahieu do anything? He didn't, did he?
No, but he's batting 500 in very minimal activity against Crochet.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I
Romy
like this.
Gonzalez, I like to fuck Ben Rice.
Yeah, fuck Ben Rice indeed. All right, for me right now, I like Pittsburgh first 5. I like the Marlins. And I like the under in the Red Sox game. Let's go to the Rays Mets. Not going to go to a Friday night game.
Okay.
I'll monitor the weather. So tomorrow, 4:00 would be lovely if it was a fucking nice day, but it looks like it's going to be on and off rain. And then we got Sunday at 1. So the chat has been asking. Yes, I will be going. By the way, if you are going to any games, use SeatGeek. You get $20 off your first purchase if you use promo code DGen. Bang. How about that for some corp shit? I got to tell you, still like the fight that I've seen out of the Rays, but it did suck to see us get carved up by Lucas Giolito and then lose to the Red Sox in the last game of that series. But my head is not down. Hold my head high. This team's been excellent as of late. It's going to be a really, really good series, Steak. You got Clay Holmes going against Taj Bradley. My young king, Taj Bradley. Wow. Did not expect that. Clay Holmes has been awesome. 7-3 with a 2.95 ERA. Taj, better, but not awesome. The Rays don't seem to hit Clay Holmes all that well. 31 plate appearances. Steak, if you see anyone who's been doing well against him, let me know. The Rays do have some lefties, though. Clay Holmes is a righty. It's the one thing I do like.
There is literally no one on the Rays who has done anything against Clay Holmes. They have 26 at bats against Clay Holmes. They don't have an RBI.
Oh,
Pete Alonso has 1 at bat against Taj Bradley, and it was a solo home run.
Oh God.
I kind of agree with Alan Dims. This is another game.
Taj had a couple good games, so look at that. There's the other system Steak. 10 Ks, followed up with 2. Taj finally put 2 good games together. Well, not finally. He put a couple before that too. But he's had some blow up starts. I wouldn't mind him to bounce back. Fucking what's his name? Allen. Dude, look at this. I don't think there's anyone first time using SeatGeek in here. Yeah, you're probably right. But
yeah, I guess we got to move up their ladder so we can get one of those perma codes, you know?
Yeah, we do.
I like the under. I agree with Alan Dims.
Like the under in this game?
Yeah.
Nerfy? I mean,
Nerfy of the night, dude. Nerfy of the night. Nerfy of the night. It's my turn to tease it, right?
Think so.
It's
for?
me and you thing, right?
Yep. We should ask for 17 likes now. We should ask for more because we hit one.
Okay, fine. 16 likes.
Ground Nerfy. No, not tonight, Easy Puck. You know what I'm going to do tonight? I think my wife and I are going to go out to a nice 5:30 dinner. 17 is greedy.
Can I call you D Trent? Is that funny?
Because I'm the new Fade God?
Yeah.
Sure. That's pretty good. Actually, see what the chat says.
Can I call D-Gen D Trent? Yes or no, chat?
Someone said at Perkins.
Oh, damn.
You'd actually love that.
Yeah, and I do have a sunglass tan. Florida shit, dude. Went on the boat, went to the pool. It is what it is.
Then you better ask for less when it misses. K-Dex, that's what we did last
time. I literally do.
Yeah, we do that. Isn't it so funny? People try to make sure you're holding yourselves accountable, do the right thing. We went from asking 11 to 9, you fuckface. Debating.
That is so funny. Holy shit.
Maybe I'll do a giveaway. The funniest nickname.
Debating King. I can do a poll right now. I'm gonna do a poll right now.
Wait, you just did the tease for the Nerfy though, didn't you?
No, I'll do the tease for the Nerfy completely separate. Poll.
Okay.
What's a funnier nickname for D-Gen? D-Trent? D-Trent. D-Betting Queen. I think D-Betting Queen's going to win, dude. Any other additions before I post this poll chat? Any other good nicknames for the guy?
No, those are good.
No.
D-Genuine? Nah, it's too confusing. I need a home run hitter. That's what I need. Meme Capper's good one. I need a home run hitter, Steak.
Okay, fine. We're going to get there.
If Brian Reynolds hits a home run this afternoon, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
Okay, boom. I'm already taking Brian Reynolds, but you
James Wood.
James Wood, you love James Wood. You love James Wood, but you fucking hate the Nationals. You're going to bet the Marlins.
I'm repeating what somebody said.
You got really excited, dude. Like they said fucking,
dude,
something else.
I was clowning this guy in Behind the Lines chat to Krabs. Krabs was comparing him to fucking Shohei Ohtani. I was like, Shohei Ohtani, James Wood's terrible. He doesn't look like he's interested in playing baseball. His best comp is Brandon Lau. And then ever since then, he's just been.
I think it was Josh Bell you compared him to, right?
That's what I said. Yeah, I said he's the next Josh Bell. He's going to be on 4 teams the next 5 years.
We're not choosing him, Nicky Gambles. He's just homering because D-Gen's finally done with him, but we're not choosing him for our home run guy for sure.
Can't wait for Ben Griffin to tee off. Can I get a Ludwig update, by the way? Is he doing anything of relevance right now? He's 22-1. He probably hasn't teed off yet, maybe. Rory's 30-1. Bobby Mack. Corey Connors 55. Yeah, that was a fucking dono steak. Okay. Oh, Corey Connors is.
What is Corey Connors at?
Corey Connors is even on the day.
No, where's he at odds wise?
Oh.
Sam Burns plus 750. Cash it, dude. Cash it. Sam Burns winning this bitch.
Oh no, Morikawa just did something bad, didn't he? Fuck.
Yeah, Morikawa is where did Morikawa go? Still scrolling 35-1 under Rory McIlroy. Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's 3 over today.
Uh-oh.
This guy's
Morikawa.
Dude, he's such a fucking loser. He's such a loser. Rom is dead too. Rom's 4 over.
I did not know this. I'm going to shut up about Sam Burns now.
Beavis Burns 80-1. Wow, good shit.
I think I'll just shut my mouth.
Why?
Because I'm not going to fucking Vic lap a 9-1. Beav has 80-1. I didn't know that.
Oh,
the fucking guy was 80-1.
You were Vic lapping. Got it.
I'm not going to Vic lap. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, let's keep moving. Reds and Tigers, great series.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good time.
Brant Herter -125 against Nick Martinez. Reds could be a team getting right. 6-4 in their last 10. Ever since I said they were lifeless at the plate. They've been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They won 5 games in a row before they lost to Logan Allen in the series finale in Cleveland. Had a day off. Now they play Detroit. I'd probably lean Reds here, but I don't like fading the Tigers.
Yeah, I don't like fading the Tigers either. Riley Green has one at bat against Martinez. It's a 2-run home run. I'm just waiting patiently on Riley Green Day.
Okay.
Nothing for me. I lean the Reds too, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Total at 7.5. Is that low for these pitchers?
Damn, Brinks is in Detroit. That's dope. Have a good time. Go up to my favorite fucking bar up there at the top.
Favorite bar?
Yeah, at the top of fucking Comerica, that fucking bar up there is so fucking fun.
Oh, yeah. I don't know the name of it, but I know what you're talking about. Okay. Man, I don't really like this baseball board. Like, this is a good game. There's some good games tonight, but I don't really like that. Colorado and the Braves, no need to talk about that, right?
No, or White Sox, that's okay, because we got so many games left and it's 11:35.
Okay, yeah, let's keep moving. A's and the Royals?
A's and the Royals. Waka and Severino. Let's look at that matchup.
Dude, is that line short?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm willing to say that. I just don't know that the A's get any respect. So the A's have never seen Michael Waka. Royals have seen Severino. Salvi Perez has 2 home runs and 15 at-bats against him. He would be the guy if you're interested. Maybe your home run guy.
Who?
Salvi. He's plus 600.
You know what I was going to say?
What?
Go back to Brent Rooker.
Plus 460.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like Riley Green. That's honestly, I have to put Riley Green away.
You're going to play Riley Green?
I think I have to.
Brent Rooker's 1 for 3 against Waka. See, the only thing is, and I'm not even trying to be like stupid here, but obviously I laddered Brent Rooker. He had back-to-back games with no hit, but then he came through and hit a double, and then he went 4 for 5 with a double and 2 home runs, which is just absolutely fucking insane. Insane. The hits, runs, RBIs. I mean, he had 7. Oh my God, he had 10 hits, runs, RBIs. I want to get back. I kind of want to go back to Rooker. Like, I feel like after a shitty start to the series, and now he has a guy that he's seen, and he's only 1 for 3. It's a small sample size. I'm not going to lean.
Okay, I'm putting in the notes.
I might take Brent Rooker today.
Okay.
What are the wow, Sam Burns 6-1.
He's winning.
Oh, he's got 11 foot. He's got 11 foot. Oh, dude, he's got 11 feet for Eagle.
Yeah, he hit it.
Oh, no. Hold on. No way. Oh, no. That was shot 2. No, this is for Bird.
Well, he's making it.
It's a par 5. 11 feet. You better fucking hope he makes it.
He will. Sam Burns winning the U.S. Open.
I don't know about that.
Yes.
Okay. I might go back to Rooker. That might be my guy. Burns 19 inches for birdie. Congrats on Burns. Stake another birdie. Okay. Am I reading that wrong?
I don't know, but
it says 1 foot 7 inches. My bad. You guys are right. I forget 11. Okay, it makes a lot more sense now.
Twins Astros.
Did we talk Cardinals Brewers yet?
No, let's do Twins Astros first.
Yeah, sure. Twins Astros. What do we got?
Are
the Twins falling apart?
I don't know. They're 36 and 32. They've been real. I feel like at some points in this year been really good and really bad.
Yeah.
And now I just feel like they're mediocre, which ultimately I think makes sense.
I think that's fair. After I laid minus 170 on the Astros, they won 10-2 and then won the Valdez start. Valdez pitched pretty well. I wouldn't mind just leaning into the Astros playing better baseball and the Twins not playing very good baseball. I guess that would be my not overthink it play of the day. Paddock has been really good lately.
The Astros don't have any success against Paddock that sticks out whatsoever.
So then in that case, well, I guess the line would make a lot of sense. Paddock has been really, really good. I tried to fade him. I even told Babe Beeve I was fading him, and it did not work out well. Not work out well.
It sounds kind of like we disagree a little bit on this one.
So I want to like the Astros. I might stay off. You like the Twins.
Yeah, I would lean the Twins.
Elder's coming off career high in strikeouts. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, the Rockies won yesterday.
Yep. That was wild.
That was wild.
Yeah. Shout out. I saw Boomer Bets added the Rockies live fucking like 2-1 and that shit hit. Good job, Boomer Bets. Paddock is 1-4 in his last 5 starts. Yeah, but he's been pitching a lot better, dude. Come on now. You got to give him Brandon Smith. Come on, man. Look at his last 5 starts. Tell me you're not going to take 2-1, 2-2, 0 earned runs.
You'll take it.
Fucking take that every time.
We got 1, 2. We got 4 games left, I think.
All right, let's talk Cardinals Brewers.
Yeah, that's exciting.
I think the Brewers fucked the Cardinals up yesterday with that rookie pitcher. I thought that line was so short.
Yeah.
The Cardinals opening -120 on the road with Sonny Gray. Like that would have been my contrarian play, the Brewers all day, every day a couple years ago, but I don't have the nuts for it anymore. Now you've got Freddie Peralta and Eric Fedde. I kind of want to take the Cardinals today.
Well, let me tell you about these players on the fucking Brewers have seen the shit out of Fedde, dude. Rhys Hoskins has 34 at-bats, batting .300 with 3 home runs and 6 RBIs. Yelich has 15 at-bats, batting .533. And Contreras has 14 at-bats, batting .571 with 2 home runs. The Brewers touch up Fedde. On the other end, wow. Nolan Arenado has 4 home runs against Peralta. That's pretty incredible, right?
Yeah.
I think I have a crazier stat. Holy shit. Who the fuck is Pedro Pages? You know anything about him?
I know he's got a cool name.
Pedro Pages is the catcher for the Cardinals. He has 2 at-bats against Peralta, both home runs.
Rhys Hoskins fucking owns Eric Fedde. And then you're telling me Pedro Pages. Oh my God, dude. Bro. Both pitchers are coming off of shutouts.
Wow.
Both.
Wow.
Peralta's coming off a 1-hitter.
Wow.
All right. I got to do it. I got to take the over.
Okay, cool. I'm putting that in there.
I have to. I mean, this is the stuff that's not really working, but I'm going to do it. Cardinals have lost 5 in a row. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm doing it.
I'm putting it in the notes real quick. I think I lean the Cardinals.
The G is silent. Pages. Yeah. Pedro Pages. I don't know what's better. You saying that or Crab saying Blanco?
I mean, Pages is how it's spelled.
Yeah, but his first name is Pedro.
Okay, that's not racist.
It's not. I'm just telling you. Pages.
All
right. So we have 3 more games. I think we're pushing tempo and pace just fine now, but let's finish strong here. You know what? I've decided I'm taking the Astros. You and I are going against each other.
Cool. So I'm not taking the Twins, so have fun. Let's get to the next game. I respect that. I get why you like it. The P is silent, the G is silent. I got it.
Padres and Diamondbacks. Pretty good series here too. Diamondbacks are 7-3 in their last 10. They're getting right. Padres are 5-5 in their last 10. You've got this Stephen Kolek guy. I think he's been up and down this year. Oh no, 3-1 with a 3 RA. He just had 1 rough start against the Marlins. Other than that, he's been pretty good. Rin Nelson hasn't been too bad. I'd be curious to hear what the chat likes in this game. Padres have seen Rin Nelson quite a bit, but they don't hit him all that well.
It's weird. I'm showing Gallen and Bergert on mine, or am I looking at the wrong date? I must be. Hold on 1 second. Let me get to it.
Yeah, you must be.
Hold on. Bear with me.
Okay, I'm bearing.
Kolek and Nelson. Bogart, dude. Bogart has success against Nelson. Bogart has 2 home runs and fucking 5 hits and 9 at-bats. You don't want to lean into that? No interest?
I'm thinking. I mean, I can't say I'm the biggest Xander Bogaerts guy, but I'm not against it if he's doing really well. Oh God, Ren Nelson is coming off of his worst start of the season. He got crushed.
Homer. Not going to do that.
Who?
I'm not going to take Bogaerts to homer.
He's 9-1.
Yeah,
That makes no sense.
strange.
That makes no sense.
Manny Machado has a homer off him too. So does Jackson Merrill. Jackson Merrill's 3 for 7 with a homer and 2 RBIs. The fucking Arizona's been nothing against Kolek. Arizona only has 2 guys who even have a hit against Kolek.
Eugenio Suarez, hot guy alert. Hit 0 for 4 and 0 for 5 games, maybe not. So Steak, if those home run odds are really high, do you think that's?
I don't necessarily think they are. I just think Xander Bogaerts are.
All right, well, let me look.
But they're decently high. I already get what you're saying. You're going to tell me you like the under.
Sort of. Yeah, sort of do.
I think I pick up what you're putting down.
Machado 5-1. He's been great. He's got great numbers. I just think it's
Okay.
a little enticing.
Putting it in the notes.
Yeah, I kind of like the under there. San Francisco and the Dodgers, Yamamoto. San Francisco's been great, 7-3 in their last 10. Fun series here too. Dodgers -180. You know, I just never really find myself getting involved in Dodgers games. How about you?
Me either, but they're going to reel off a bunch of wins here soon.
Think it starts tonight?
Potentially, sure, but no, thank you.
You don't want to fade Logan Webb and the Giants?
No, Wilmer Flores has 40 at bats against Clayton Kershaw.
Kershaw?
That's who's batting, right? That's who's pitching, right?
What is wrong with you?
I'm in the wrong days again. What? I mean, MLB's fucking with me, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Yamamoto and Webb. My apologies.
It's all right.
Well, Mookie Betts has 29 at bats against Webb. Freddie Freeman has 37. Both of them have crazy success against him. 378 for Freddie Freeman, 345 for Mookie Betts with 2 home runs. Max Muncy, 20. Bro, the Dodgers guys, their main guys, Shohei, Muncy, Betts, and Freeman touch up, or at least have very solid success against Logan Webb.
Thank you, Straight Locks. You too. Have a great weekend. Anybody signing off, have a great weekend. Good luck on all your
This
bet.
might be the first time in a very long time I bet the Dodgers tonight.
Dude, I just want to make it known. By the way, Coke Bear, thanks for the follow. Get busy. Thanks for the sub bank. 32 months subscriber. Get busy. Thank you very much. Every time I bet the Dodgers, it does not go well. Pretty sure I took them. I'm pretty sure I took them first 5 against the Nationals. Nationals won that 8-1, and then I took them again, and they didn't score a run. I think they got shut out. It was like one of the few times they got shut out. I'm kind of with it this time though. I might take the Dodgers.
Yep,
I might take them first 5.
I fucking like it, man.
All right, Mariners and Guardians. I got no interest in touching the Mariners right now. They're 2-8 in their last 10. They're terrible, and the Guardians are kind of falling off. 2 desperate teams for a win. Kind of also 2 pathetic offenses, I guess. I don't know where your head's at, but maybe an over.
Let me make sure I actually have the right game pulled up before I start talking some nonsense.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Who do you have for pitchers?
Who do you have for pitchers?
G. Williams and unannounced.
Gavin Williams, and I think it's Luis Castillo.
Okay.
To be announced on Baseball Savant, though. Gavin and will be bullpen. Got it. Okay. Not really much to talk about here. Yeah, not much to talk about. Let's do a recap.
It's a bullpen day and the over-under 7.
You think that's low?
No respect for the bats. I'm not saying they really deserve respect, but do I think 7's low on a bullpen day? Absolutely, yes.
Okay. It is Gavin Williams. I mean, it is the Guardians who their offense stinks, and then the Mariners' offense is pathetic as of late. But I hear what you're saying. The Mariners are now under 500, which is absolutely insane.
Okay. Recap your NFL awards. Or no, recap MLB and then your NFL awards.
Pirates first 5.
I like the Cubs.
Yankees, Red Sox under.
I like the Red Sox, obviously, but I'm with you on the under.
Astros, Brent Rooker, Cardinals, Arizona under, Dodgers first 5.
Okay. I will go through anything you didn't say. The chat has to bet Jack Caglione and Brian Reynolds because you're off both of them today. I like Castellanos. I like the Mets and Rays under 8. Obviously, I'm betting the Nationals. You're betting the Marlins. I like Riley Green. You like Brent Rooker. Cardinals, Brewers over. Did you mention that one?
No.
You like that? I like the Cardinals, and then I like Pajes plus 750 to hit a homer, and Dodgers minus 1.5.
Okay. NFL awards. Thanks for everybody that coming out for this space last night. I saw we had 500 people in there. Not at one time, but just overall. Coach of the year, Dan Campbell. Comeback player of the year, don't have anybody. Defensive player of the year, TJ Watt, 9-1. Defensive rookie of the year, Michael Williams, 8-1. Ben Morrison, 60-1 long shot. Offensive player of the year, Puka Nacua, 16-1. Offensive rookie of the year, Cam Ward, plus 325. Fewest wins, Steelers, 33-1.
Nasty. That's gross. Coach of the year, Ben Johnson or Kyle Shanahan. Offensive player of the year, Jahmyr Gibbs. Defensive player of the year, Aiden Hutchinson. Offensive rookie of the year, Genti. Defensive rookie of the year. I mean, I'm not betting against Abdul Carter. I think he'll literally be one of the best defensive players in the NFL, not just rookies. Did I miss any? Oh, MVP, Justin Herbert.
Oh, yeah. My MVP would be Jaden Daniels, plus 750. A lot of commander slander in that space last night. Pay attention. Don't hate that, by the way. Good luck to the $13 kid minus EV cash out. No shock. Everyone clowning him for that when they don't realize it's minus EV. Hope the kid gets rewarded. Well, I don't even know what Alan just said. All I know is
he's saying that the cash out that everyone clowned the kid for not taking is minus EV. So he actually technically made the right decision. I don't care about discussing if people should cash out or not because I don't know their financial situation. So I don't know what $100,000 would do for that kid, or if he comes from a rich ass family and it would do nothing, or everybody gets to make their own decisions. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, just determining if you should or shouldn't do something like that because it's plus or minus EV is just wild. But teach their own.
I mean, it is kind of wild because I don't think a sharp would have a $13 ticket to win $270,000. This is more like a lottery ticket. So seeing that it's plus or minus EV, it means very little to me because it's a lottery ticket. But yeah.
Okay. I think that's it. Good job, Steak. Good shit. Everybody have a great weekend. You have a great weekend. I'll chat with you later.
Right.
Snowman live? Anybody live? Who's live? Betting News is live. I'll send you guys over to Betting News. Say what's up to the Betting News guys. Big fans of those guys. It looks like Colby and Shaggy Bets are live. Thank you all for hanging out. Great week. Easy Puck. Appreciate you again. Hope you guys win some bets. I got to get right. I'm going to send you over to Betting News right now. Betting News. I'm going to put a parlay together for the NBA Finals. I do like the Thunder. I like the Thunder, and I'm not going to touch TJ McConnell today, but I will be touching something. Betting wise, get your head out of the gutters. Betting wise. All right. Have a great day. Go Rage. Say what's up to Betting News, and we'll chat with you guys later. Peace.